Hi everyone, I'm going to introduce a tool known as Spiral. Okay, so if you use Formative before, it's a similar formative assessment tool that you can create quiz and activities during the tutorial class. Let's start. Okay, so after you log in, you will come into this page. Then you can add a new class. For example, I'm going to create a class for IIT. Alright, so after the class already created, then you can click on the activities to choose the type of the activities that you want to create. So there are 5 here. You can throw a random questions using verbal Q&A. You can set a quiz for the student using this multi-format quiz. If you have a slide to interact with the students and ask the questions according to the slide, you can use interactive presentations. If you want the students to collaborate on the materials, you can use Team Up. And if you want the student to watch the videos, then you can use the clip. Alright, so today I will show you this multi-format quiz. Launch. Okay, so the topic for today's tutorial is digital storage. Then go ahead to create questions. So here you can start to post your questions to let the students to answer. For example, the questions: explain the difference between storage device and storage medium. Okay, save. And then I post another question to ask, another polling question to ask their opinions. Do you care about hard disk when buy laptop or computer? Save the questions. Alright, you need to add the choice, yes or no. Okay, so after you set the questions, then you want to assign the question to the student to answer. You can click on this, save and teach or assign. So it will ask you to add to which class. I want to add to intro IIT class. Then you can choose between either launch teacher already lesson or set as assignment. So if you want to launch the tutorials during the class session, then you can go for this. If you want the students to complete at their own time, then you can go for this. So let's say I want to launch teacher already lessons. So we'll click launch. Then you can ask the student to visit this website and key in the code. Right? So when all the students join already, then you can start the question one by one. But if you want to let the students to answer the questions based on their own pace, then you can change to the student already here. Okay, so you can click on here. So after the student join, then you will see their name start to pop in. So I will show you how it looks like when the students start to answer the questions. Alright, so this is the student view. So when the students key in Spiral.ac, they will come into this page. Then next, they need to key in the class code. So the class code is EJDWC. Click enter. Then enter their name. Click enter. So now they can start the activity. Alright, so because just now I used the teacher lead, so that's why it wait for the teacher to start the questions. But let's say if you want the students to answer the question based on their own pace, then you can choose student lead. Right? So in this case, that the students can choose which questions to answer. Okay, so let's say start from the first questions. I have the students. I type the answer in the box. Click on submit, go to the next question, select my answer, submit. So what the lecturer view can see, you can go to the first questions, you can review their answers, you can also hide their answer and hide their names. So let's say if you have 10 students in the class, then you are going to see all the 10 answers in one screen. Back to the student view. When everything is done, then they can submit quickfire. Click submit quickfire. Alright, so from here, then you can look at their answers. So all the answers from all the students will be listed here. So then you can share the screen and discuss with your students in Zoom. When you are done, they can click on finish quickfire. Okay, then if you want to extend the due date to let the student to do it at their own pace after the class, we can choose this, or else you can click finish to see the report. Alright, so this is the report that you can see how many questions asked, how many response received, how is the overall performance. You can also print the results or export to the CSV. If you want to look at the questions, you can check here. The answer from all the students, you can look at here. And if you assign the marks or the points for each questions, then you can see their marks here. So overall, this is quite a friendly tools. Alright, compared to the free version of Formative, I prefer to use Spiral because I can create more than one class. I can host more than one class. Hope you enjoy. Thank you.